We have the recreation site here. In the spring, people love coming here. There's people out here with boats right now. On certain weekends, it gets very hectic. So we got together kind of wondering, how do we keep the recreation activities going while we still protect the environment here?
This site in particular receives, I think I was told, up to 300 people a day on a weekend day. Being close to Lake George, it's used by boaters and fishermen. It's also a really important manatee conservation area. And so with those competing interests, that was the intention of the National Forest Foundation's work with the Silver Glen Springs Collaborative, to address all of those different interests and come up with a management plan that would really satisfy all those different needs.
As president of the Juniper Club, I was asked to get involved with the work group, being property owners across the Glen from the Forest Service property. We're neighbors. We run from the Silver Glen all the way down to the Juniper River. So it was a great opportunity for us to get involved with any potential change or management of the Glen.
The Cedar Shore Alliance has been a part of the Silver Glen Working Group from the conception. What we are trying to do is actually provide the scientific aspect.
Part of our work group has been Monica Ross with Cedar Shore, and she has been very kind to take the time to educate us and our members. I have learned more about the manatees in the last few years than I ever thought I would. Knowing that there's going to be use of the Glen, it needs to be managed for that. The U.S. Forest Service has done a real good job of working with all the other groups to make sure all the angles were covered.
For the stakeholder group to be effective, we had to have a neutral facilitator, and the Disney Conservation Fund was able to provide that through the National Forest Foundation.
Disney's funding really enabled the NFF to move forward with this project, and without that support, this really wouldn't have happened.
We want people to use the National Forest, but we need to make sure that it's protected. And that was part of the group's focus, was to try to find that blend of protecting the run and the spring, but also providing so people could use it.